11, my name came alive. At the same time, I played my soul got bad. Literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. With my words like verbs, curves. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016, when the boy got me, QLT embedded in my jeans. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017, I had no place to sleep. 2018, Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019, been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new looks, ain't me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Royalty, so skin deep, melanin carry through heaps. Papa was a soldier, fit a whole life on his shoulder. Both were my feelings, yeah, I told ya. Both were a product, about 10 kids, about 10 weeks, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks, T's getting faded, hope getting faded. Eights, no lights flashing and flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw beam with prosperity. Man, my parents, they took care of me, made sure opinions were heard, cause it was scary. Bit of kid things, I was looking in the back when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take back, take care. Back, take care.
Anything that the world has not seen
was a dream. Yeah.
When I turned 19, chase my dreams.
Take care.
Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe.
From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from Truist Park. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Houston Astros and the Atlanta Braves. Now at the plate is Yuli Gurriel, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The first baseman, number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
First offering on its way. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
7 o'clock.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Stepping in next, Jose Altuve. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. sinker. Called strike 3 as he's rung up in the. Now into the box, Austin Riley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Braves, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. 1 out, bases empty. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. Tucker is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Acuna digs in now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Junior.
Now the pitch. Two out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate.
Batting for the first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Comes set, the 0-1. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Popped up. Swanson is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So now to the plate, Carlos Correa. First pitch on its way. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So the next to bat will be Alex Bregman. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's Michael Brantley. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that one yanked just foul. Swing and a little blooper to center. Swanson over to his left, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Now, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
No one on with one down. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. First pitch of the AB on its way. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Base is empty, 2 away. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
Soler.
Grounded back up the middle. Altuve has it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. And now, Jason Castro.
Leading off for the Astros, the catcher, Jason Castro.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Next up is Chas McCormick.
Chas McCormick.
Now here's the first offering. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And no one will track it down. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 10.
Back to the top of the order now. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Third inning, no score to this point. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Albies will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The catcher.
First offering.
d'Arnaud.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's in there. Base hit.
Batting ninth, the second baseman.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Popped up, and no one will get this one. The 0-2 home.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. To second for one, and he is out on the tag. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Austin Riley. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the bat.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Hit sharply on the ground, reined in, throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding forward now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And it's fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled away. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Into the box, Kyle Tucker. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some...
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
The center fielder.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Junior.
Gurriel trying to get there. The windup and the 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Therefore, it is Gurriel, and there's one gone. So bases are empty with one out now. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
There is Altuve, and there are 2 away now. Next to bat for Atlanta, Eddie Rosario. First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Ball 1. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Brantley is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
2-1 the count. Into the windup and the pitch.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Astros right now would do anything to get this leadoff hitter on.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
So he sets him down swinging. Michael Brantley goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Jason Castro is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in is Chas McCormick. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. The 0-2 once more. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario is there. And that retires the side. Stepping in once again is Adam Duvall, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him.
Now back, the designated hitter, Jorge.
In is Jorge Soler.
Soler
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Gurriel is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. So stepping in is Travis d'Arnaud, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. First pitch on its way. Duvall takes his lead at third with 1 away. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Travis d'Arnaud becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Ozzie Albies is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. Brantley on the move. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
Now batter.
Third plate now, Austin Riley. Albies is on the move. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The set and the 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Runner goes for second. And no throw, in fact, as they'll just hang on to it. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Base hit into right center.
Now back, designated hitter,
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he takes a called strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A 1-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Rosario is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Next up for the Stros, Carlos Correa singled in his last at-bat. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Riley has got it, and the side is retired. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Now the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's one down now. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And this will kick off the base of the wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Now back, left field.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. Freeman stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Brentwood is there. Let's see if they test it. And they'll tag him out at the plate. And that will keep our ball game tied as the inning. 7th inning ready to roll. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He grounds it sharply to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that will end up a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
One thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
The next 3-2. Swing and a liner. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Up next for the
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-1 to Jason Castro.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. He's set. Here it comes. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Here's the 1-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Hit down the third baseline. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Adam Duvall.
The right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Yimi Garcia gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh.
Number 93, Yimi Garcia.
First offering on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. On the ground up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Coming forward now is the Braves' designated hitter, Jorge Soler. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. But that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2. Base hit. Jock Peterson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 22, Jock Peterson.
From the stretch, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So up steps Ozzie Albies.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
First pitch of the AB now.
Albies.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
First baseman, Yuli
Richard Rodriguez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48, Richard Rodriguez.
Now the first pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So next to hit is Jose Altuve. First pitch of the AB now. Grounded to short. Swanson scoops it up. in time to first, and there are 2 away. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Fouled off. Here's the 2-2. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Here's the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Into the box now, Kyle Tucker.
Right fielder, Kyle.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. 2 out, nobody on. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Austin Riley. First pitch on the way as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Yancey.
Kendall Graveman is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 31.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. So now to the plate, Dansby Swanson. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a look over to first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. The 1-0 home. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. There's one back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
The center fielder,
So the base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Ronald Acuna. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Carlos Correa. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation,
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Duvall is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Next to stand in is Alex Bregman. He bounced out last time up. To third. Right to him. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be
next to the Astros, the center fielder,
Will Smith takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching for number 51.
First pitch on the way. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know. You get something going and string a few across.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Brooks Raley enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. First offering on its way. Bregman gloves it. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. And stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He was a double play victim last time around.
Rosario
clips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Number 14.
Ready now is Adam Duvall. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Final strike for the Braves. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Astros came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Yimi Garcia earns the victory on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Time at the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
Why you all in my face? I don't give a. You ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh,